There. Okay. Everything's good. I hate this shit. I'm not good with technology. Yet I have to use it all the time.
Yep. Latency is way lower.
Okay.
I'm trying to look up how to change your game as a mod. So that you
I don't think you can.
You have to make me an editor, is what it says.
Oh. I'm gonna go to the twitch.tv. I mean, I set it to just chatting. But I guess I can set it to killing floor and then change it. There's a third one? Can you, like, type a message? Do I... I don't know how to do this. Oh, here we go. Editor. Now you should be able to. I'm sorry. I disagree, but whatever. Alright, is my YouTube stream actually up?
Yeah.
Okay. We got technical difficulties, and then we got the technical difficulty.
Technically, they're not technical difficulties.
What would you consider them?
You have to think about that.
Okay. Alright, you ready?
Yeah, I can look into this later.
Okay.
Alright, it's 4:56.
Alright, I'll send GP a message. Or Sky, he is active right now.
Figure out.
Hi, CLW, I'm sorry. This music is a bop. Need a password to join this game.
DLORP.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Hello, Mario. Okay.
GLORP.
Glorp. It's case sensitive, in case you were wondering.
Of course.
I've never played this game before.
No.
But it looks neat. Oh my god, you look like a plague doctor.
Gas man.
Yeah, plague doctor.
F is flashlight. There is right click aim.
The mission is underway. Lock and
Oh, fuck. Okay, I'll have to change my settings later. Is there friendly fire? Why is it slow motion?
Oh god. I just shot you in the back of the head like 3 times, so I'm gonna say no.
You picked up some ammo.
Oh. Are you standing behind me?
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Why are you standing directly behind me?
Funny.
Oh, I didn't think of it like that.
Oh, fuck, that's a heal, not...
You do scroll wheel in order to choose your weapon.
What?
Scroll wheel. It's, Half-Life rules.
Oh!
Yeah.
So I can press right click and it aims, and then I can...
Oh, we got a message in the group chat.
Oh.
Thick. Dope. Dopenheimer. Oh my god.
I have been spit on.
You gotta watch your six. Oh, B is melee attack.
Why the fuck is it? Oh, B, not V.
B. B is melee attack.
What did he say?
Be here in 30. Time changed with daylight savings.
Of course.
They're on PST now.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, because he lives in an area that doesn't have daylight savings.
My mouse cursor keeps going onto the bottom of the screen, so it pops up the bottom bar, and it makes it so I can't shoot.
Okay, so,
Sure.
yeah, you heard
Someone had a
Preacher's
bad
explanation.
very good one.
He's on, the skibbity.
Nice.
Alt-fire shoots healing darts to heal teammates.
Final
Oh.
choices, people. Enemies on the scope.
Do I have time to fix my controls?
There's no one stopping you.
Okay.
Oh, middle mouse button. So that means I should be...
Hello,
able to
Roblox
surrender.
boy. And
Yeah, I
Christia.
can heal you!
Yippee!
Fantastic. Thanks.
Hurry up.
Oh, you have 10 seconds to buy stuff, by the way.
Well, fuck, how do I get to the store?
It's right here. It points it towards you.
I don't think I'm gonna change my controls right now.
And it's gone.
Get back to work.
No!
That's inbound.
What about your controls? Do you need to change that badly?
Crouch is on C, melee is on V.
Makes sense to me.
Oh, I do have a grenade.
Oh. Oh, they have weapons now. They're blocking the bullets. Oh my god. It's a semi-automatic Uzi that can also shoot healing darts. This game goes crazy. I think if you get like 2 headshots in a row, it puts us into the slow-mo thing.
Oh, I meleeed and exploded his head.
They have rocket launchers on their shoulders. That is a robot. That is just a robot.
Grenade!
Why would you throw a grenade?
Because it's really funny. She's fucking they're invisible!
Well, yeah. It would be easy if they weren't invisible. My gun's out of ammo. Gotta pull out the 9mm.
Oh god, I'm almost out of ammo.
Oh yeah, they are indeed invisible. You didn't buy more ammo! What did you
I didn't have a fucking chance!
You wanna change your buttons? Ooh.
I should have checked it before. You are completely correct. I'm completely out of ammo.
Well,
Oh, I have a medical syringe.
get to meleeing.
Yeah.
Up. 9mm out of ammo. Babe, hold. Oh god.
Holy shit.
They're holding me in
Shadow
place.
Trooper from Star Wars Battlefield 1.
They're holding me in place.
I need help.
I'm right behind you.
Oh, you can block.
Oh, you hit Q to heal yourself.
Yeah.
How many of those do I have?
I think it just recharges.
Nice.
We only got 8 more.
What?
8 more zombies.
Oh.
5 more.
Schlink. I have to clean off the weapon. I don't think I do. I think it's just to be fancy. Booma here.
Oh, I have a
Last
scalpel
one.
as a melee
To the
weapon.
indicated pod for resupply.
Wait a tick, reloading.
Magnifique. You were this round
Magnifique.
MVP, as they say.
Got more?
How do I access it? Oh, I can't use
Yeah,
that
it's a
one.
different
Okay.
one.
Still prefer a demon on
Of
the
course,
show.
why would they let it be the same one? That doesn't make sense. Is my... Okay, yeah, my healing doesn't use bullets. It's a charge meter. And yeah, the healing is indeed a bar that refills.
Any sec, all hell's
What is
gonna break
hold
loose,
E
you'll
for
see.
auto trade? Oh my god, it gives you the BIS build. Alright, I now have
There's Zeds on the scope.
the HM Tech.
Close the pod very
Oh, it has the heal thing! Oh, you gotta buy body armor, babe.
Don't mind if I do.
How do I buy body armor?
You already did. It was
I
at the,
did.
on the top left.
Huh?
It was at the top left.
Oh.
That's armor.
Yeah, I filled
You
it
have
back
13
up.
seconds.
I'm about to shut the pod.
Oh.
It sold my pistol? I should
Tragic.
not have used auto buy. Oh wait, your equipment is the medical syringe, right?
Yeah.
Go kill some
Okay.
Zeds.
You have armor, right?
Hey, babe, check this out.
Behind us.
Here they come.
We gotta watch each other's backs.
Watch my back for a second.
For what?
I just gotta make sure the volume's okay, and apparently it's not.
Like it's too loud or too quiet?
Be quiet. I'm on fire.
Probably got a cloak.
Oh, oh no.
You're dead.
Is that a Oh no, it's magic. It's magic. Magic is what it is. Alright, I can't play this in borderless.
Why is that?
I keep moving my mouse downward, and it goes onto the thing, which means I can't shoot.
My boots, your face.
That's nice.
That-
Better.
Easy as pie.
It's fucking tap to aim.
Oh my god! I did not see them.
Grenade.
Stop throwing grenades!
No. Where did I get a fucking Winchester from?
Level up.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Double up. Is this a fucking shotgun or is it a rifle?
I have 3 bullets left in my rifle. I'm out of bullets. Behind you. Oh my god! Oh my god, we gotta go.
Okay. Let's round the geese.
Just melee, get him out of the way.
Are you down?
No.
You're going down.
Are you?
No, I just can't see you.
Yeah, because I fucking ran for my life.
What part of teamwork doesn't make sense to you?
I'm scared, okay?
Women think
Oh god. Babe, I'm almost dead, please.
Where are you?
I don't know!
It's almost like you ran from your healer or something.
I'm right beside you. Oh, there's fall damage.
Where are you?
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh my god.
Careful, flash pound.
Oh my god.
Not dead yet. Can't
There's
see
key
that.
bindings. Okay. Crouch.
I keep clicking. Oh, why? Why is that an option?
That's nice.
Uh,
How do you throw a grenade?
G.
Damn it, my ears.
My grenades heal. I don't have damaging
Much for health and
grenades.
safety.
There's ultra low latency. Thank you, Sky. I'm sorry.
You've got a flash
What
pound.
do
Jesus Christ, babe.
Oh, you look like crap.
Melee badge. I need it on Q.
Nice.
Heal. I'll just put that on
Oh my
Z.
god, the chainsaw guy is here!
Chainsaw Man.
Flash.
I'm dead.
Grenade is fine on G. No, I'll put it on C.
Oh my god.
I don't fucking like iron sights on toggle. Yeah, I need a gun that I can just spray and pray.
Man, it's almost like I got all of the awards.
Don't be mean to me.
You abandoned your healer!
What?
You abandoned your healer.
True. Hello, Phoeba Joe. Hello, shit ass.
Oh my god.
Something wrong?
Abandoned.
Yeah, I think that's just a skill issue.
Oh, I didn't think of it like that.
You didn't think of it like that. Where? There it is. And there's me. Yippee!
I'm a level 1 field
Haste
medic.
Broken Worlds might release on April 1st. Hell yeah. Okay. My gear. I can't change that. Inventory? Perks. Perks. Okay, whatever. SMG does sound pretty nice, but
Can you see my character?
no. April 3rd? Blah. Mander, the one that I want to spray and pray? But Gunslinger is cool.
I didn't think of that.
Double up.
You already set up your character, right?
Yeah. Kill Zeds. There's like 2 trailers and a public opening.
Alright.
I haven't played the demo yet. I might do that one of these days. I should do that one of these days.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna abandon me?
Probably.
What?
I will get scared.
Some spare cash for someone.
This lot gets sawed right off.
Some spare cash for someone.
That's a lot of Zeds.
Where is my wife?
I went to the left!
Why
the
didn't you say
direction you were
anything?
heading towards.
If you were going towards where I was going, how come we're not near each other?
An excellent
Yeah,
question.
behind us.
He shoots, he kills.
Oh my god.
Guns are fun, no?
Yippee!
Oh, this place has doors. What?
Where did you go? Why did you lock yourself away from me?
I didn't lock the door. You could just open it.
I'm scared.
Looks like I'm on fire.
Grenade.
Oh my god.
Shit, 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 shit.
Shit, 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 shit.
My eyes.
Hang on, new clip in.
Oh, heal self. Right, I changed the button. I forbore.
Stop moving so much.
Oh, relax.
Okay, I'm out of
There.
killing you.
Fuck you, monster.
Reloading. Looks like I'm on fire.
My eye. I'll get you soon.
Really, really good.
Come on, get in.
Oh my god.
Yes, love?
I need to reload. There's a lot of sound there.
Now, don't.
Move it, lads! The pod's open and time is running out!
The
Right.
trader is over here. That's why I was heading this direction. I'm sorry.
The team that slays together
Oh.
stays together, huh?
Bill armor.
Nothing, nothing. Not a giggle.
Medic grenade?
Alright, these are
Oh
jokes,
god,
lads.
you
They don't get
can't
much
sell
better
the
than this.
gun. Dual 9mm. Die. Fill this, fill.
Oh, I can upgrade.
There's upgrading. There's upgrading.
Don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do.
Here I am.
What's that
risking my life,
bottom
and
right
still
thing, the 9-volt? Do you know what that
melt.
is?
No idea. Oh, it's probably for the flashlight. Yeah, it's slowly
So
draining. We'll
it
have my flashlight
is-
out.
Wow, okay. Alright, here we go. You ready?
Bap, bap, bap.
Babe?
Where are we going?
Listen,
There,
it's
okay, there you go.
Bandung. Come on,
I'm following
I'm
you.
boiled.
Look alive,
Huh?
lads.
I'm following you. Go.
Why?
Moving up towards the main deck.
Because if you
I
follow
need
me,
you.
Oh.
keep the Zeds out of the marked area.
Violence. Yes.
Right, rock on.
I'm heading towards the marked area, by the way.
I'm right behind you. Watch out, by the way.
For what?
The pipes shoot steam and they'll knock you over.
How do you know this?
Because I got pushed over by the steam.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Everyone stop for ammo. That's right, let's go.
Punched him in the face so hard his head exploded. Fucking invisible fuckers!
Where'd you go?
I'm right behind you.
Light, shoot
Robot.
them. Shit, 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 shit.
I'm up the stairs.
I'm right behind you.
I can't
Grenade.
see your health bar. Healing grenade.
Huh?
Healing grenade.
Just the beginning, lads. Don't get
Where?
Oh.
There we go. That's
The
fine.
zombies don't like the healing grenade.
Well, yeah, they're zombies.
Oh my god.
Give me here.
Bloody death!
I think we're supposed to shoot the glowing bits on the robot to deal damage to it.
Oh, that makes sense.
As the healer, I feel like I should be able to see your health bar.
I'm full.
Now, where's my luggage?
Get off of me! Grenade!
No one starts crying.
Oh my god.
Silence.
You're making progress. Just keep up with the killing and swab the blood on
I'm
the
reloading in slow motion, which does not help.
Come on.
Yippee skibbity.
No, my ear.
Happy to see you,
Fantastic.
as they
Thanks.
say.
Fantastic.
Ah.
How are you still alive? Stop getting back up. It's just like Left 4 Dead. You gotta melee them.
Oh my god.
yes, that
Last
looks
five.
like nearly the last of them ladies.
Flashbang?
But now,
Oh, fuck.
not the time to get sloppy.
What the fuck is this chainsaw man doing?
Very closely secured. A very solid performance, yes. Did you try
Oh
this?
my god.
It's delicious.
Feeling okay, people?
Nice.
That was a little hectic.
A little hectic.
A little
Everyone in one
hectic.
piece?
All right, thanks.
Phil.
Oh, that's how much money we have. Okay.
Do we share money?
No.
Oh, that's good.
It costs 1,500. No.
Yeah, that's a lever action rifle. Why was it not hitting from far away?
The hemo.
Okay,
Team check. How's everyone?
I have upgraded my weapons.
Stay sharp. I can almost smell them coming.
How's your health?
100.
Why can't I see your health anymore?
More Zeds on there. I need to get this ship's core set. The engine's purring. All sorts of aeronautical stuff.
Use the welder on the
And to do
machines.
that, I need some systems.
Weld the machines? Where the fuck are the
And you do the
machines?
welding. Sizzle with the fine stuff. Okay, up to it.
Talk
I think
to
the
me.
arrow's
Oh, there's the
pointing to
arrow.
it. Invisible.
Down they go.
Oh god, I was not following the arrow.
Jump was down.
I got grabbed by invisible ladies.
Reloading.
Oh my god!
Damn it, Busty, move!
Bam! On you go.
As the Boston Nader takes round one.
Good shot.
I can try and do the killing while you weld the machine.
I thought it was pointing in here, but I guess it was not.
Watch out, you! Siren! Easy.
Throwing a grenade.
Now.
Uh-oh. Where'd my grenade go? Okay, right there.
Come on.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. I'm not reloaded.
Really good. Flash bound.
Oh my god. How's your health?
96. Ow.
Killing grenade.
Kill your first flesh pound. Yippee!
Thanks.
Behind you.
Fuck you, monster.
Fuck you, monster.
One of those cloaked cows is here.
Did you upgrade your guns at all?
I upgraded my pistol, yes.
Okay.
I see it.
Bitch.
Jump was down.
We did not weld the machines.
We did not weld the machine.
Where is it telling us to go?
Oh, I see.
Fantastic.
Yes, I like it.
Don't kill
This
that.
one is up.
Looks like the wiring on the bridge is failing. Get up there, lads, and get to work. That's what I don't pay you
We gotta
for.
do what any good zombie game does. We gotta train the last one so we can do the objectives.
The Last of Us?
Yes, The Last of Us, that's correct.
Who needs a weapon?
Ooh. Oh, it's an SMG. Blah.
Are there guns on the ground?
Yeah, they glow green.
Oh, there's ammo on the ground.
What are you telling me I can weld here?
Ah, lovely job.
Lovely.
And where's the last one?
The wiring
Oh.
on the small thermal exhaust port in the engine room has burnt out. Fix it.
Fix it.
I'm more like
What's up,
Fiat,
Mr. Knight?
as in, fix it again, Tony.
Oh. I can make this shoot one bullet or just spray
How
and
do you
pray.
do that?
Middle mouse button.
Middle mouse button is,
While not aiming
alternate
down the
fire.
sights. Huh?
Yeah, it's alternate fire.
Yeah.
So that means guns that can do that have alternate. Okay. The medic guns use the alternate fire in order to heal. Oh, hey, babe.
Okay.
Ammo check.
Oh, I missed.
Got loads.
Can I do it?
What's up?
Okay.
Good work, everyone.
Alright.
Bring
Oh.
to flank speed. We haven't been there in a while.
Kill all Zeds.
Yeah. So now we just end the round.
Careful, straight.
Fuck you, monster. Ah!
Oh god.
What's your health at
85.
now?
100. Yeah. It heals slowly.
Well played.
I
Yippee!
don't understand why I can't see your health bar anymore. I think I hit
Oh,
a
that was
button.
ammo.
Well, isn't that a big pile of denarii you have there?
Watch me.
That's right.
Reloading.
Medic on board.
Where the
no one
fuck?
dies.
Okay, there we go.
Medic on
Lovely.
duty. No one dies. Do not hold down E. Do not hold down E.
What does it do?
Auto
Some
buy.
ammo.
Hmm.
HM Tech auto rifle. Buy.
I think your
Bill.
ammo bag
Yes.
is a bit light there.
I feel powerful. Alright. I got my assault rifle.
Okay, yeah. Oh, gross.
I got my
Oh,
pistol.
upgrading makes my stuff heavier too.
All still alive. Thank me later.
I'm at 12 of
Rest up.
15.
They'll be on us any second.
How much money do I have? I have 70! Anyways.
Request to skip the trader.
I
Throw weapon is
speed.
backspace.
More to be done, but so far so good.
So it is!
I love a bit of banter, but let's keep our eyes open, alright?
Prepare to repel an
Oh, there's a
IED
request
in
healing
atrium
button.
to flush
Activate the
water
console.
reserves into the steam
Go,
boiler.
let's go. This is the last wave.
Atrium, pull
We
the
survive
big
this and we
lever.
win.
Flush the water, but will take some time to reset. Safety protocols
Although I don't know
disable it
why we
if
would
any
do the
cells
objective
are
on the
in
last wave
Stay
or whatever.
alert.
Where's my wife? There you
Stay
are.
alert.
Right next to you.
I get
Jesus.
scared. I get scared. I get scared.
Oh, and that makes it okay for you to yell at me?
I get scared.
Ow!
Oh, there's a lot of crawlers. Help! Help me! Help! Oh my god. Healing grenade. Stand in the nice cooling breeze.
Get in. I'm bloody dead.
Oh, this assault rifle goes crazy.
Is it your rifle though?
Yeah. I can special to heal. How's your health?
96.
I get experience for
Love my
healing you,
guts.
so.
Oh. Like for how much you heal?
It's just like one of my objectives is to kill using specifically medic weapons and to heal, so. I'm already level 2.
There's another invisible bitch.
Oh, there's a big guy. Dead.
I don't know what pulling the lever does. Are we just watering the fucking plants?
Really?
Yeah,
Very
pretty much.
good.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Pass bar. The rifle goes crazy! Help.
Pull the lever before more Zeds get in the way. Ah, the terrible Zeds. Yes, they're on the Zeds. Fantastic.
Oh.
What do we need? Shut it off.
I'm at 85 if you want to heal me.
Yeah.
Sam.
Where are you?
Right behind you.
I can't see you!
Grenade.
Healing grenade.
Set the flash round.
Oh! The screaming ladies turn off our grenades. And also deal a bunch of damage.
Oh, my damn ears.
We need to get out of this circle.
No, my
I don't know where you are. Both of the mean guys are here. That means you're alone with the screaming ladies, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I have both of the big drill hand guys on me.
Okay.
Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Alright, I got him. I'm coming over to you. I just gotta follow the noises.
Oh, these are the last two alive. Nice.
Mhm.
Ah! Healing grenade.
Did you go upstairs?
Help!
Help me! Oh, Jesus.
Uh-oh.
My boots. Your
Alright, I got
face.
one's attention.
Flash round.
I do not run fast. Dead.
Good for you.
How you doing on health wise?
64. Okay, I got it.
The fat lady is singing.
The fat lady is singing.
Wait.
Oh, I done got me some investment
Wait, what?
opportunities if you want to grow that there dosh. Oh yeah.
Is-
Why is
I
the
thought that was
door?
I thought that was round 4.
Thank you.
Found a weapon here.
I thought that was it.
Found a weapon. Ooh, assault rifle. Alright, I'm gonna toss this.
Who wants this?
How's your health? Where are you, by the way?
I'm going to the place.
You can sell the
Bet
weapons.
you're still alive.
True.
So why would you throw them away?
Or in the case of armor, keep it the man.
I'll go grab it and I'll sell
You
it.
have 20 seconds.
I've got time. This is me when I've got time.
No time for skimping, lads. Invest in some protective garments
Fill,
like a metal cart.
sell, fill, fill.
Make an empty coffee cup soon.
5, 4, 3.
I'm gonna hang on to the varmint rifle. Fuck.
Oh, it's a boss fight.
Oh.
I did not know this game had boss fights.
Hello, Hans.
Watch his power cores. He grows more aggressive as it changes color.
Yeah,
There's
from
a
his
health
grenade
bar.
slings to you. Oh shit. Don't get in the gas. Oh god.
What's your health bar at?
92.
Alright. Oh. I forgot to reload my guns before we got in here.
Wait a tick, reload.
Oh, I'm at 87. Ow, ow,
Oh, there are
ow.
regular zombies here.
I'm at 80.
I hit you with both of my healing darts.
Thank you.
Your face.
Fools! That was the easy part. See what I have for you.
Oh, he has a shield now, and he's red, which means he's mad. Healing grenade. They're behind us.
Shall I go slowly? Give you a... Here's a warning for you.
Grenades.
I'm running past him.
Oh god, they're grabbing me. I'm in the chat window!
Did you hit T?
T! Oh god.
Ready to die!
I keep clicking. I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna die. I'm at 17. I'm dead.
What? How are you dead?
I got attacked by everything. Hello, Juan. My husband let me die.
What?
Now I see what will happen if there were a zombie apocalypse. He'd just leave me to die. He'd be like, oh, this healing dart looks neat. Heroin.
Now you swine can face new attacks.
Sorry, you were saying?
Not exactly organic.
Bippity boppity bow, I cast Exist.
Yeah, I'm dead. I keep clicking off the game.
Outcome of
Then
this
don't
test
do
was
fucking borderless.
I can't click off the game in borderless. What happens is, do you see how I'm at the bottom of the screen and it makes that come up?
Then do full screen.
It doesn't have ultra wide, so nothing happens.
Okay, then make it so that your taskbar doesn't fucking pop up when you put your mouse at the bottom.
Then that means
Why
it
is your
won't
mouse
always
going
be
to the
up.
bottom?
Love of my life.
Huh?
My sensitivity. Do you know what it's at?
Sit at 100.
Baby.
Why?
It's the only way I could game.
Oh, I got a Jaeger encrypted USB.
I
And
can't
well.
believe we made it to the boss.
Yeah, but there's a castle. Oh, there's a moon base.
Do you want to go to the moon base?
Yeah.
Okay. We need to weld some doors.
Door. Is haste stream a possibility? Sure. I was thinking about doing a stream of like just playing a bunch of indie games, demos and whatnot.
Congrats on level 2 gunslinger.
Thank you. Congrats on level 2 field medic.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay. I don't really like the 2 revolvers.
Okay.
So
Can you
I'm
change that?
Hmm?
Can you change that or no?
Each character has different specific weapons.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try Commando, which starts with a rifle.
Okay.
Oh yeah, let me turn up the volume a bit.
Left shift is. Oh, that's sprint. Okay.
HRG Bombardier.
How do you unbind something?
You go to options and key bindings, and I think you press escape. Are you trying to get rid of crouch toggle? Go to crouch hold and hit C. And then you hit confirm.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Melon, melon, melon.
Oh.
Whopper,
Alright.
whopper, whopper,
Tony's here.
whopper. Junior double, triple whopper.
Oh,
Bum bum, bum bum.
Hello.
God.
Hello, Mario.
Hello.
Hello, Mario.
Hello.
How are you doing, Tony?
I'm doing good. I'm sorry for being late. I expected the time to be an hour from the point we said, but then it's like, wait, I'm back on the other time zone now.
I'm
Because
back.
Arizona. Cool.
It's
Yeah, it's okay.
good.
We forgive you.
It's all great.
Alright.
Thank you, bro.
I gotta...
Oh, but yeah, by the way, sorry for the miscommunication about the vampire thing. Yeah, just like
Yeah, I thought that was like a live thing, so
No,
I was
no,
like,
no.
oh, I can't do that.
No. Just like Discord voice memo, read it out, get us a few blasts, get some
Gotcha.
ones, some twos in there.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
1, 2, yeah,
Yeah.
gotcha. I
Okay,
can,
thank you.
yeah, I can do that at some point.
All right.
Also, I hear you, but you're muted. What?
Oh, because I'm right next to my wife.
Oh, I see now.
Yeah. I just have to be here for the Fugi, otherwise my wife will be upset.
Understandable.
All right, so from this moment, how long do you think you got before you gotta go?
Oh, I'm good to go. I'm good for like at least an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Skibbity.
So I was getting stuff done right now, type shit. Like I just got done doing the stuff that I had to do because the time was not like timing right. You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
Yes.
You slammed your balls in the car door on accident again today. It's not an accident if it's again. Just want to correct you on that one.
Yeah, I feel like you take precaution if you did it once before, and the fact that you didn't tells me you kind of liked it.
Yeah, either get help or keep doing it. Like whichever one makes your life better.
Yeah, just don't cope with it by saying it was an accident.
Yeah,
because that
it's
makes
kinda-
it seem like you're. It seems like you're trying to get some like pity from it, and it's like if we know you like it, I can't express that emotion towards you.
Like if you like pity, I guess, but like that's not what we're here for. That's a different thing.
Yeah.
It happens a lot. The sack is really long, like Rapunzel's hair.
Okay, so I can see that.
Okay. Well, no, not the car door exactly, because like it would have to be going through either like your pant leg or your short leg, and I just don't see that being a problem in the car door. You know what I mean?
Right. I feel like it's a problem everywhere, actually, if it's Rapunzel's hair length. Like, that shit is, like, stories
Oh, yeah,
long.
that's true.
So...
Normally, I wrap it around myself like a big skin toga covered in, but I was in a hurry. What a horrible life to live, I have to say.
I feel like you should, at some point, you should have had surgery. Or become, like, one of those Guinness Book of World Record, like, fucking record holders and just make some money off of it so that you can have the surgery. That's the way.
Does that world record book still exist?
Guinness Book of World Records?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I thought they stopped
It exists. No, it exists, but it's like openly lost popularity because it's well known that like 90% of the records there are paid for. Like no one there actually holds a world records. It's just, hey, I'm gonna make an obscure topic and you're gonna come stand by me and watch me do it, and I'm gonna pay you money so that I can be on this dumb list.
That's true.
Indian teenager with 1 in a billion werewolf syndrome breaks hairiest face world record.
Nah, I'd win, I think. Give me like 2 months no shave and I'd win that.
Of course.
That makes sense.
Kids Bob smashes concert record with kid-friendly pop hits.
Wow. Okay. What a world record. We played the most Kids Bop songs at a concert. Thank you guys. Thank you, Kids Bop, for doing that.
All right. So is this the setup we're doing for the interview, or?
Oops.
Whatever we want to do.
Yeah, I don't really have a background to use.
Just make the Fugi big.
Make the
We love
like, you're
Tony,
so
my
right.
king. I don't know who Ben is, but thank you. Appreciate it.
Imagine not knowing one of your biggest fans.
Dude, it's almost like every single micro celebrity's dream to brush off the fanfare.
Unbelievable.
To inflate ego.
I bet one time they laid down their jacket on a puddle and you walked over it and you didn't even say thank you.
Oh yeah, well, because that's like when you reach 200 subscribers on YouTube, you kind of just forget the little things. You know what I mean? Like,
too big for your fans.
Yeah, too big for the fans. Honestly, like if I had it my way, I would have like stepped on the jacket and his pants and his shoes, and then like kind of like stepped it into the water so it soaks up a lot of the puddle juice. You know what I mean? Like yeah.
This is just
Yeah, me personally. That's how I roll.
An attack.
Oh, I do just have your Fugi. Okay.
What's good, Big Tony? Okay, all right, Big
There
Tony.
we go.
Gotcha.
There we go. There it is.
I still need
That's
to have
me.
one for you.
That is a Big Tony. That is true. You got me on the screen. You got my ass.
And I just make husband smaller. Did you mute yourself?
Yes, I muted myself.
Okay.
Yeah, he muted himself.
Don't mute yourself. Well, no,
Then
never mind.
Tony would
It's
have
fine.
to mute me, and it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
I can mute you. That's fine. It's not a whole thing. It's a one button click.
Then I have to turn my micro. Oh no, this microphone doesn't work. That's right. So
You don't have the microphone part plugged in.
Oh,
So
that
yeah.
didn't work. Okay.
Yeah. So if Anna mutes you, I mute you. There won't be an echo, and then your Fugi will move. Well, actually, no, because you'll still be on Anna's end. So there's really no point.
That's
Yeah.
real and true. You don't have to take that into
Now that I think
account.
about it. Now you're just an accessory to the Annadelna 3D model. How
Yeah.
does that make you feel?
I've always been.
That's
Real as
exactly
fuck.
what he wanted.
Plug.
Indeed.
You know that time when you're playing like Kirby and then the second player is yellow Kirby and it's like you're kind of yeah, I'm the yellow Kirby of Annadelna.
Oh yeah, it's like Yellow Kirby, the fucker who's like never been introduced at all ever, but is just there now. It's like, hey guys, it's your favorite second character, Yellow Kirby, who
That's
has
me.
no lore implications.
That's
That
me.
they tattooed your face on their forehead and their ass, Tony. How do you feel?
I feel like you could go further. I feel like if you were a real fan, like no scrotum tattoo, no gooch tattoo, like you know, no
Jesus.
nipple tats, like what are you on?
Ooh.
Like at that point, you're just not committed.
They could. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
No, go on, go on.
Yellow Delna. I was going to say they could like tattoo their penis to look like a rocket ship, and they could make the head your face.
You see, that's real commitment there.
Jesus
So
Christ.
what I dislike is people who half-ass things. You know what I mean? It's like if you're gonna go off and do something, why are you not giving your full effort into it? You know?
Like only one cheek, really? Both cheeks. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, like you could definitely like make this like both of your cheeks the sunglasses and then your sphincter like the fucking beak, and then you can have like the entire outline just be a penguin, right?
You
Like,
need to
can do that.
eat only foods that make it orange, and every time you go to the bathroom, they'll know.
Just a bunch of turmeric.
Just so many carrots, so much turmeric. Yeah, like you gotta really fuck up your diet if you're really gonna be committed to that type of thing, you know?
Carrot stew with tons of turmeric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Are we ready to do the interview?
Oh, this isn't the interview?
No. Of course
I'm gonna hit record, do the little interview intro, and then we'll actually do the interview. You have the questions ready, love?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you give me some water real quick? You're my assistant, aren't you?
4 big guys. And they bust on my eyes. They
Huh?
eat my ass like apple pie.
I'm cozy.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's real as fuck. No, like I get that so hard because I'll just be chilling playing the game, and then I'll be like, "Hey, Maddie, get me water, please," and they'll just have to get me water type shit. So, speaking of which, can you get me water? And there they go, off to get me water.
So how are you
But
doing,
a good-
Tony? I haven't seen much of you lately.
I'm doing good. I mean, the work schedule is the work schedule. It was kind of fucking me up a bit because working 6 days a week with an offset sleep schedule kind of messes your entire body up, I've learned.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So like for the last week or two, I've had like my legs don't feel like they function properly. And if that makes sense. So
Do
like
they feel
my
like
knees
slightly
were hurting.
numb and like jelly?
They feel numb and jelly, and like whenever I would go like to do any type of squat motion, they'd be like wiggling a lot more than they should. And I'm like, hey, maybe this is a symptom of not getting enough sleep and being very like chair bound at work. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
this is it.
Yeah,
So I'm like, yeah. But lately they've been getting better.
that's good.
Hmm.
Thank you, husband. I appreciate you and everything you do for me,
Uh-huh.
including getting me water.
Uh-huh.
All right, you both ready to go?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
we're
skibbity
good.
dibbity do this. In
Maddie,
3.
what are you doing here? Hang on. Sorry. Oh, you can be here, but it would be nice if you were in Annadelna's chat so that you can support a small creator. Sounds good.
We
we
need Maddie to stream more.
Maddie doesn't like streaming because they get harassed.
Ah, fair enough. All right, I'm gonna hit record in 3, 2, 1. Hello, everyone. It's Anna, back with the Annadelna podcast. I've got my husband Creature. I've got Tony the Penguino. Tony, show us your meme.
Show me my what?
I'm sorry. How are you doing, Tony? Would you like to give an introduction?
Oh, hello. My name is Tony the Penguino. I'm just a guy. That is pretty much it, man. I'm not gonna go in too deep into what I do or the things that I am a fan of because I feel like I'm just a guy.
Mhm.
Well, that's the exact what we're doing here, so sorry, but you're wrong. Okay.
And how do you vibe?
How do I vibe? I vibe like crazy. It's nuts. You wouldn't
Mhm.
understand.
Like, would you say
Absolutely.
colossal nuts or wrap around yourself with like a toga nuts?
Okay.
I feel like the toga nuts is a pretty apt comparison to the way I vibe, just because
Okay.
it's ridiculous, almost comical.
Okay, all right, all
Of
right.
course, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you ready for the first question?
Oh, of course. I've been ready for like 3 years.
All right. So we know that you're Tony the Penguino.
Okay.
What are your preferred pronouns?
He/him.
Okay.
Yeah. So the
That's
pronouns,
understandable.
pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward, I think. At least I hope I sound like a he/him because the online presence doesn't really give that. Um, you know, you kind of have to be specific now, and so I hope it just gives off he/him vibes.
You do what you can with what you have. All right.
Exactly.
Why did you start streaming?
Why did I start streaming? Okay, so I probably started streaming back in 2020. So about 5 years ago. It was like peak COVID times. I was coming off of high school, right? And so it's like, this whole COVID stuff kind of sucks. I should do something that's entertaining since I can't leave the damn house. And so I started streaming just to vibe, just to hang out with people because not being able to do anything for about a year and a half before the regulations were lifted, like really sucked. So that was mostly the inspiration for it. Obviously, I started with the Friday Night Funkin' scene. I'm not sure if anybody really knows that, but it was a game that I had a lot of fun with, and it slowly devolved into a bunch of weird shit. So I stopped playing it. It's mostly why I started.
Like the community devolved into weird shit or the
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, the community. Okay, so a large part of the Friday Night Funkin' scene was ruined because the game is geared towards that weird gray area of it's in a cartoon style, so it attracts children, but it's also vulgar, so it attracts adults to stream it. And you mix that stuff together, and I'm pretty sure you can get to where the issue arised. So I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna be a part of this community. It's kind of gross.
Are you
Absolutely fair.
aware of the I think it's the Sky situation?
Sky.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so Sky is an OC of a really popular Friday Night Funkin' person. And
Yes, I
then
am
they
aware of this
didn't
guy's
want
situation, actually.
Yeah.
Would you like to finish that thought for the viewers?
I mean,
People
if
that aren't
Tony
aware?
knows it and wants to tell
Yeah,
this story.
Tony, why don't you tell us about Sky, what you know about it?
Okay, So I don't know the full story, but from what I understood, the Sky character OC was meant to be a child, and it was
Hmm.
very sexualized by the community
Hmm.
Hmm.
because it is girl with booba, and that is something that one it goes back to the perception of the game, like cartoon style but vulgar. It's like, oh yeah, the main character's entire fucking plot is to have sex. So when you include a child character into that realm, there it's very quickly people don't go asking questions. Oh, how old is this character, this OC meant to be? It's just kind of like, hey, let's draw porn of it because that's what the entire game has, lended itself to. And so that was a situation that had happened on numerous occasions. It isn't just Sky. There are so many characters that you look into with that community. It's like, hey, this is a character made by a 12-year-old kid who wanted to represent themselves, and all of a sudden they're being victimized online by weirdos. And it's like, yeesh! What a community! What a way to start a community.
Yeah.
The reason why the Sky situation stands out among the fact that this situation that happened to Sky happened to a bunch of different people is because of the fact that people consider Sky to be a minor lol cow within the FNF community,
Mm,
because the whole
okay.
reason the Sky situation happened was because they made this character, which was effectively just girlfriend with blue hair and like a small adjustment, and then on every single platform they existed on said, do not steal this character, I do not want them in anything else, I do not want mods made with them or anything. So then people went, all right, we're gonna do that, and then they had like mental breakdown after mental breakdown, and it was,
Oh, jeez.
And I think the creator was only like 12.
Yeah.
I don't know specifically the creator, but they want the character Sky to be 12, so the art was like an attack against them.
Yeah, they wanted the character to
Yes.
be somewhat of a superimposed version of themselves.
Yeah, it
And
says
it,
that she was 13.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it gets a bit weird because also she was like, yeah, she's obsessed with a boyfriend, so she's constantly trying to follow
Hmm.
him, kind of like an Amy Rose situation.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, the whole situation was kind of weird to me, and I'm really disappointed in how the community handled it.
Right. No, for sure. Yeah, it's definitely why that community doesn't exist anymore. I mean, you go on to any, obviously in the kids realm, it still exists. You get the shitty little like YouTube videos of like, oh, me versus Friday Night Funkin' at 5 a.m., like all the bullshit. But
Yeah.
like the mainstream, I'm gonna create actual content around the game doesn't exist anymore because of that type of stuff.
Yeah.
So Anna got into Friday Night Funkin' when it was like in the building stages of it,
Hmm.
and listened to a
Mm.
lot of the original stuff. And I was like, ew, no, I don't care about this. I'm a true rhythm game fan. I'm only into
Mm.
Elite Beat Agents. And
Mm.
then she started showing me the modded stuff after the game came out, so it was just remixes of the original songs. And then Tricky came out, and
Mm.
suddenly it was in both of our playlists, and we would show each other different ones. There was
Yeah.
the Ultra Instinct Shaggy one where they made enough songs for
Yeah.
like an hour. And
Hmm.
then there were the creepy Pokemon creepypasta ones.
Yeah,
There,
there
There
was
there were a
so many
lot.
mods.
yeah.
That game, the open source aspect of that game is very much what started to create a good community. I think they had a good idea, but then you give that type of, that type of power to online weirdos, and like it's just so
Yeah.
unfortunate because the game is genuinely fun. Like every once in a while, I'll get the itch to just be like, "Hey, I might stream this like just for a little bit. Just stream some of the good mods, have a little fun little time." And I'll still get like some people in who are like, "Hey, man, why'd you stop doing Friday Night Funkin'?" It's like I wish you could understand how sad that game makes me feel just because of the community.
Yeah.
I love the fact that we've had two podcasts of interviews, and both of them go, oh yeah, I started streaming X game, but I stopped streaming X game because the community made me feel bad. For Sacreds, it was Balloon's Tower Defense.
Balloons, yep, I
Yeah.
recall.
Yeah. All right, so we have the Tony the Penguino origin story of started out because you
Yep.
were bored during COVID, and you
Oh
started out
yeah.
with FNF.
Hmm.
So why do you continue to stream now?
Well, that's a mixed bag because I don't really stream much anymore. I so the content that I like to create is very unscripted, and so I think streaming lends itself to that. So if anybody's seen any of the stuff that I do, it's not, there's no schedule, there's no plan. It's kind of just throw something on the wall and hope that it sticks, and I appreciate that because it's low effort. I'm a very loose cannon when it comes to streaming, but it's something that I enjoy the community aspect of it. A lot of the times that I do stream, it's because I'm bored and I just want to talk to people. So I feel like that's the foundation of why I still do stream, at least on the instances where I do it, because like I said, it's a once in a month occurrence now.
Mhm.
So you only, oh god, um, so you stream mainly just to like have people to talk to while you're playing games. If you feel like having people to talk to while you play games.
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, because I'll be the first to say it. I play video games, but I'm not a gamer. So I'm not like the most in tune to the latest video games. I'm not the best at any one game. But when I do stream, it's like, hey, I do want to just have a communication, have an open dialogue. And sometimes that devolves into some really bad stuff just because of the type of communications that I have. I'm kind of just like a loud is funny, just say whatever because who cares type of thing, and that doesn't lend itself to the best conversations, but it's still something that I enjoy, just having the vessel to talk, you know.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Do you have your own like Discord server?
I do. The vibe zone is what I call it. It is just where the most loyal of Tony the Penguino fans who expect the once a month stream go to and just vibe. It's still surprisingly active, even though I don't really post into it as much as I should. But they're good guys in there, cool people.
Mhm.
So you don't feel like you're building a community, like you don't feel like you're the person laying down foundation and building the community. Would you, like, if you had the energy, would you want to build a more community focused thing, or are you happy with the kind of like detached thing you have right now of there is a group of people that can expect you but they don't necessarily like depend on you? I hope that makes sense.
Right. So, yeah, I completely understand the question. It is a very it's a hard topic for me to wrap my head around because on the one hand, I do enjoy streaming and I do enjoy the community aspect, but my brain is so numbers pilled that a lot of the times I can't necessarily enjoy it. So I'll like have anxiety about streaming sometimes where it's very difficult for me to just go live because I'm like, oh well, this stream I had X amount of viewers. What if it doesn't have that much? What if that is something that isn't achievable anymore? And I'll get into my own head. So when it comes to creating a community, I would love nothing more than to just have a bunch of people who will just come watch my stream consistently, have a consistent line of dialogue throughout my streams. But obviously, being a small creator who's inconsistent, that's very unattainable. So it's just a thing where I need to get out of my own head. But if I were able to do so, then creating a community is something I'm very interested in. It's not a matter of do I want to, it's just like getting out of my own head, you know?
Fair enough. Okay. Your favorite aspects of streaming are just having the people to talk to. What are some things that what you dislike about streaming? The anxiety of it. Man, this list of questions that I have isn't perfect, and that makes me sad.
Yeah, 3 and
No,
4 are
it's good-
kind
they're
of the
good
same
questions.
question.
3 and 4. Why did you start streaming, and why do you stream? Yeah, those are entirely different questions. Like they
When-
can indeed be the same question of if someone, whatever. All right.
We do
No,
love
those
the
are two
Tony.
different questions. I agree because it's one of those things where starting streaming doesn't necessarily equate to being the same reason you stream today. Like I started streaming 5 years ago now.
The
So
world is
obviously
against me.
things are going to change in those times where it's like, hey, you're not going to be in it for the same reasons you started off. So those are two different questions. Those are good.
Fair enough.
All right. Why do you have / use the art that you use, both your Fugi, your main form of art, and any like banners or your Discord stuff? Like, why do you have the art you do? Why do you like it?
So a lot of the art that I have was done by my original viewer, and I say my original viewer because they were the first people to like give me the light of day as a content creator to just be expecting something every day. Because contrast to how it is today, I used to stream every single day 4 or 5 hours a day, and the first person who really caught on was a guy named Neo, and he hasn't tuned in about 3 years, but he was like, "Hey, I like your branding. I like the name of your channel and everything, but the shit you have on right now sucks." And I was like, "Yeah, that's fair," because it was something I made on like Krita for like in 2 minutes. So he went ahead and gave me like everything. He gave me the Penguino coins. He gave me the avatar that I use now, the backgrounds that I use for all of my streaming and YouTube stuff. Like it has just been his stuff since like for years now. So that's where everything originates from, and I kind of keep it the same stuff. I haven't really changed off of it just because I feel like it's a good image. I feel like there's not really much I would change about it. I think it's also just homage to that guy because he was a cool guy. I know the reasons why he left the community were just like he had to go like to some type of school, some religious school, and they wouldn't let him get on, and so like it kind of weeded him out of the rotation of viewers, and he just never really came back. But I still appreciate him for what he was able to do for me in terms of making all the art and stuff.
That's very fair and a very emotionally evocative answer, and it's really good that you have this deep connection to your art. Anyway, the next question: what would you change about your art if you like had the want to do it?
In terms of changing stuff, like I said in the last one, it's not really much of a matter of me seeing anything wrong with it. I can appreciate having like the Fugi and all the little things that I could do with this channel art, but I'm not like into the VTuber stuff. I'm not into the 3D model stuff, so I'm not really going to use anything for that in that aspect. Yeah, no, I wouldn't really change much. I like the creation that this guy made. I feel like it's still stuck true to my little character so far.
When I heard about TonyThePenguino from my wife, and then I saw your art, I was like, oh yeah, the art existed before the name, definitely. And learning that it didn't. So like, what did you use before this? Was it just like a quote unquote worse piece of art, or was it just nothing?
It was just like, so the original concept art of this fucking little penguino fucker is it was the same little guy. Like generally it was a little bit less polished. It was, like I said, I whipped it up in 2 minutes, and it was the same like character profile type of angle, except like the only difference is he didn't have the shades. It was kind of just like some fucking beady little bug eyes, and on his like right, or I guess it'd be his left shoulder, it had like the I Heart Mom tattoo from SpongeBob, and that was about it. That was the only differentiators. And this guy's like, hey, this art kind of sucks, let me fucking fix it. All right, sweet, thank you.
And that's pretty sick. All
Fair and
right.
valid.
Yeah, the origin stories, dude. I'm never gonna drop that art, by the way. It was so ass. It was garbage. If anybody even recalls seeing that, you don't.
All right, so we just got to go back in.
Yeah, don't you worry. We'll find it. It'll be in the
right.
thumbnail. It'll be great.
All right.
So you're not a gamer, as you've said, but you like to play games on your stream. What games do you like to stream, and like what genre of game, and blah 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 blah?
Okay, so the genre of games that I like to stream and the genre of games that I do stream are very different. So I am a first-person shooter guy. I have always been that way. Growing up, I played the Call of Duties, I played Battlefield, I played Halo, I played everything under the sun that a 12-year-old who screams on the PlayStation and Xbox. And so the games that I would like to stream are like Rainbow Six Siege, or like fucking Call of Duty Warzone, or not Fortnite, because Fortnite kind of sucks, but you know what I mean. Like the shooter games are the preferred things, but what I do stream are a lot of roguelikes. So I play some Isaac every once in a while. We played Enter the Gungeon for a little bit. I played Hades. Just a bunch of roguelike games, very replayable games, because I feel like those are the ones that give me the most bang for my buck in terms of streaming, where I can play this just over and over, and I enjoy them enough to play them over and over. But yeah, they're two different aspects of it. I'd like to stream more shooter games, but I also don't have the capacity to stream them and also read chat and pay attention to my community. I kind of just lock in. So it's not conducive to good streaming content for me, I don't think.
Makes sense. Okay.
There was also that time that you were like obsessed with playing Mario.
Oh yeah, the Mario 64 arc was an arc indeed. I still enjoy playing it, but I am frustratingly ass at it. Like I got the one PB run where I had like a 21 something, and I was like, yeah, this is peak. I'm not topping it. So
Did you submit it to speedrun.com?
it wasn't even top 10,000. So no.
Oh damn. Okay. Well, we do still
Yeah,
need
the 16
to.
star is nuts.
We do still need to play some of the modded games.
Yeah, like
We talked about
313 and stuff. Yeah. I should be open for 3 days out of the week now going forward because I had my days reduced. So I'm sure we can fit some time in for that.
Eek.
Eek.
I've been trying to think of how to word this question ever since you guys started this conversation, and it hurts that I haven't thought of how to do it.
You could just say it.
No, it's not that. It's I literally don't have the words to say it, and it upsets me.
Mm.
All right, let me ask a different question and hope that buys me enough time. Have you ever streamed a game and like at some point playing it, you went, "Oh my god, this sucks." Like something just about it just feels off or something like that.
Let me think about that because I don't really tend to stream that large of a variety of games. Shit. I guess the latter end of my Friday Night Funkin' streaming career, I would say was very much forced. It wasn't much of a I am enjoying streaming this, more so as I've been streaming this for like 50, 60, 70 days in a row, and this is becoming very boring. And so that was an aspect of where I'm like, man, this stinks. Like I'm just playing this to play this. And so like I think the last time I streamed Friday Night Funkin' in like a large scale sense was just me starting the game, playing for 20 minutes and going, hey guys, like I'm just gonna go, I'm not feeling it, and then I stopped playing the game entirely for like a year or two. But aside from that, like I said, I don't play a large variety of games on stream, so I can't really name you a single game. Oh wait, no, Lethal Company Lethal Company is so, I'm so sad. That game fed into all of the things I hate about indie games. It was so quick to feed into that, because my gripe with indie games, and I talked about this the other day, is a lot of them seem very lazy. They seem very much, we're gonna use a concept that is very easy and like easy to stream, easy to create content for, and then we're not gonna change that formula at all. And instead of updating the game constantly and having more things to do, it's more like, yeah, we're just gonna leave the game still and work on something else that we can make a couple $100,000 off of, like dropping for $5 on Steam that streamers will play. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've been feeling like that for a while with a lot of indie games, and it's really sad. They lack soul.
Yes, like there's like Lethal Company has a great concept, and I'm glad that Repo came out because it's kind of in the similar vein. But I'm fearful that with Repo that the same thing is going to happen. The streamers are going to play it, everyone's going to be like, this is a great game, they're going to all buy it, and then when no content comes out, they're going to learn like, yeah, the people who made the games are already making a different game because they already reaped the most that they're going to make from the game in the first couple of weeks or months of it being out. I feel that way for what's the game called where you go into the ship and you go underneath and you have to record?
Content warning.
Content warning.
Content warning. I feel exactly the same for that game. That game fucking blows.
I haven't seen anything about it, any updates or anything.
Yeah, because they made their buck and now they don't want to update the game anymore because they realize their resources are best spent trying to recreate the magic with a different title than updating the one they have, because if they update it, that's not going to result in people buying the game. That just means that people are going to play the game more, and that doesn't equate to money in the wallet. So yeah, those kinds of games where it's the one-off streamer games that everybody plays for a week, I hate those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair. Okay. All right. So, you like first-person shooters. Like you love first-person shooters, and you like
Yes.
Roguelikes. And you feel that roguelikes allow you enough mental space and the ability to look away from the game long enough that you can like interact with your chat and your community, and that makes you feel better about your streaming stuff.
Right.
The first person shooter, like in between matches when you can look at your chat and respond to stuff at that point in time, do you feel that like lessens your chat's experience, or is it lessening your experience that you're not able to see them? Or both?
I think so. I'll give you an example with a game that I've been playing for the last like 4 months, like nonstop. Rainbow Six Siege. It's a game where audio cues are very prevalent in the meta of the game. If you don't have good audio, you're not going to be good at the game. And the rounds are 3 to 4 minutes each, with a prep phase and time in between rounds. Where I feel like even if I were doing my best to optimize reading chat, it's still not going to be enough. Because the thing I like about streaming is that it is, like I said, very straightforward content. You turn the stream on, you talk to your chat, you play your games, whatever. But with games that require my full attention to even be competent in, like Siege, it is a thing where if I take those 3 minutes to lock in and then read the chat, who's to say the person's chat that I'm reading is even going to be there when I respond to the question at that point? You need to be very very cognizant of your chat and very aware that their time is very fickle. You're not going to have people waiting for a response for minutes on end, even seconds on end, it seems like, for when I used to stream games like that. But yeah, it's a diminishing return on people's time whenever I play those types of game, I feel. But I would do it if people had the attention span, though.
Fair. So there's I didn't have to, but I looked up a lot of stuff about like viewer retention and general attention span of viewers and what it's like to try to go from one genre to another. Like for you right now, you are a roguelike streamer. And so if you play anything else, your viewers are going to go, this isn't what I signed up for. You're TonyThePenguino. You're supposed to play blah, 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 not blah, blah, blah.
Right.
I think that if you were to, oh God, I'm telling you what to do. I think that if you were to like play first-person shooters just nonstop, you would eventually get the people who care about that kind of thing.
Right.
Do you feel that like the time investment for that isn't worth it, or you don't think it would work?
So I'm gonna clue you in on how I view the content sphere right now, and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong. I feel like non-stop streaming any type of game 24/7, trying to cultivate an audience for it, is not enough right now. That is such a primitive way of creating a community. That is something that, like, who are the OG streamers that you can think of right now? Like Tyler One, or like other big name streamers who've done it for years. Something that they could have done because they were the people streaming. Now there are so many avenues to gauge content or to create content, and for people to have their attention pulled towards, that you just turning on a stream and playing a game for 8 hours, you might get 2 or 3 new viewers max in those 8 hours, and that is just not a worthwhile investment. So for me, yes, I could create those communities if I invested 3 years of my life and 8 hours a day into it. And obviously those numbers are a little bit skewed. That's just like pessimism speaking. You could definitely do it, but you need to do more than just turn on the stream and play the game nowadays, I feel. And that's I know this from my own experience creating like YouTube content. So when I was doing YouTube every single day, like the viewership numbers were going up for like crazy. Like it was 100, 200 people watching a video every day. I was getting like a couple thousand video views or 1,000 view videos and stuff. It's like, yeah, okay, so this is an avenue to create content. But that was on top of me streaming, on top of me taking time to edit. It was too much of a burden, so I stopped. But I for somebody who has been streaming as long as I have been, like I have like 600, 700 followers on Twitch, right? And that's nothing over the course of 5 years. So I can tell you from my experience that just turning on the stream and gaming, even if you're hardcore dedicated to a game, it just is not enough.
All right, are you ready for the guy who's never gotten on a boat to tell you how to fish?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. So when you bring up people like Tyler One and the big OGs and the big streamers, those people who can get like quadruple digit like viewers in their streams and stuff, those people don't exist. In the nicest way possible, they are like 0.001% of streamers. And so the concept of those people ever losing their viewer base, something terrible has to happen for that to happen. So what you guys are doing is streaming to fan bases of like 10 viewers. My understanding of this kind of thing comes from the fact that I look this stuff up because I'm mentally unwell.
Right.
Like you have a YouTuber, let's go with Preach Gaming because I was into World of Warcraft for a while. He streamed and played and made edited videos about World of Warcraft for years. And then Warlords of Draenor came out, and it was so bad that he started branching into other content because he couldn't force himself to play the game anymore. And if you were there at the time, he would put out a YouTube video of Warlords of Draenor where he clearly wasn't into it, so people would click it and it would get way more views because people click the video because it's Preach, he plays WoW, and then the watch time would go down horribly because he's not into it, so the people who are there for that kind of content just won't stick around. And then he'll release a video of like I played Final Fantasy for the first time. This didn't happen, but I'm just giving an example because I don't remember exactly what that was. And it'll get like half the clicks because his viewer base will see that video in their subscription feed and go, but I watch him for World of Warcraft. Why would I watch him for something else? And so for him, it doesn't really affect him that much because he's going from like 100,000 views to like 70 or 60,000 views. But the thing that you run into when your viewer base is smaller to the point where like your streams are getting 11 to 12 viewers, you don't lose half of your viewer base because your net isn't nearly wide enough to catch people who would be interested in both of those things. The people that you're finding right now who are watching your videos, if you were, let's say, a Binding of Isaac focused channel and you're streaming on YouTube, these people are finding you by going onto the search bar, typing in Binding of Isaac, and clicking the button that lets them see live. So these people are hyper focused on Binding of Isaac. So if you were to stream Binding of Isaac for a while, build up an audience of people who are used to seeing you play Binding of Isaac, and then one day you log in and go, all right, time to play Fortnite. All right, time for a variety stream. You're gonna go from like 11 viewers to 0 viewers. And
well, yeah.
That's the thing though. You're not building a like I don't know how to say this. You're not building a like successful community around a new game. You're trying to build a community around yourself. There are people that watch you specifically for the games that you play, and those people aren't going to show up if you're not playing the game they want. And there are people who are going to show up because they love TonyThePenguino. They don't care what game you're going to play. That's the kind of audience that you want to be cultivating so that no matter what you're doing, you're going to get those people. It's just we're small enough you guys are small enough right now that you can't get those people as much. You have them, obviously. But so if you play different games often enough that you're always bringing in new people, so a lot of those people are going to fall off because they're there for the game. But over time, you're going to get this larger and larger net that you're throwing out, that eventually you'll be able to have the people come in and go, oh shit, an Annadelna stream, rather than, oh shit, Anna is playing Binding of Isaac, that kind of thing. So I understand that you said it was the pessimism talking, but I 100% believe that if you were to transition from what you are right now, a roguelike streamer as you call yourself, and switch to either a variety streamer where you just play whatever you want to play, or a first-person shooter gamer, like you wouldn't see success for a while, obviously, because we're not, you guys,
Right.
God. But
you can say
you would see it. Like, you have the personality, you have everything necessary to be successful in this entrepreneurial thing, because the only thing that differentiates someone who has 100,000 viewers and someone who has 10 viewers, for you guys, it is just luck. Like, you guys have the personality, you have the want to interact with your community, you have the ability to build it. It is just luck that you haven't been rated by a 10,000 viewer streamer, and boom, now your stream has 100 viewers every stream, which means it'll actually show up on the algorithm, which means you'll continue to grow even larger, and blah 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 blah. It's just,
See, and that lends into the point that I was making, that just streaming isn't enough. You're
Yeah.
going into an aspect that I didn't even touch on, which is the luck factor of
Yes.
having other people support you, which is something that you can pray on, you can hope on, but that isn't something that is realistic for 99.9% of people. And so when I say that streaming isn't enough, it is more so that you need to diversify the content that you're making. Not in the sense of playing different games, but making your TikToks, making your YouTube shorts, creating YouTube videos. You have to delve into different aspects of content creation, because streaming straight up just is not enough to create a community. It just isn't, because that is not a vast majority of people who watch other people's content. Like, if you're watching a PewDiePie or a Markiplier or whatever, like, those are bad examples because they're not primarily streamers, but a large majority of the people who watch bigger name content creators is I'm taking a shit and I'm gonna scroll on YouTube Shorts and I see that somebody that I watched content made a short. Okay, that keeps them in the bank of people that I wanna interact with, wanna watch. It isn't like, oh, they're streaming for 8 hours, let me watch the entire 8 hour stream, because that, although that is something that happens, there are people who come into your streams and want to watch the whole thing. It just isn't enough to be able to rely on those kinds of people to succeed in the content field, I think. And I'm not trying to be woefully pessimistic. I just think it's a realistic take, just because of how many people are doing more. You can be the most dedicated 8 hour a day streamer of all time, but if you're not diversifying your content field, you are not doing enough to maintain or to grow, let alone maintain a community. If that makes sense.
yeah, I 100% agree with everything you just said. That is, oh god, do you know My Hero Academia?
oh god.
I do. A little bit, but I do.
So the difference between like a lucky break where a good thing happens to you once and then it fades out, versus changing your life, is your ability to like capitalize on it. Like, god, the main character of My Hero Academia, Deku Midoriya, if because at every point within his life he is a good person, the second that someone with the ability to turn him into a hero sees him is the moment that he's showing that he can be a hero. And that wouldn't happen if you weren't putting in the effort every day. Such as you said, if you're not putting out content on every single channel, if you're not doing everything that you can to do well, you won't be able to catch that one person who's gonna like raid you or mention you on their stream or something like that.
Right, but that's that. Like I said, that is more so like, I don't want to be like the pessimistic guy. I don't want to be like, oh, like this is an unfruitful venture. But it's just what I'm saying. Like, in terms of streaming, yes, I could stream the games that I want to, or not the games that I want to stream, but I could stream like the first-person shooter stuff or like whatever. But at the end of the day, that is not the problem with like how my content is going. It's just like, it isn't enough. And that's the greater point I'm trying to make. I know that's like, we can be on agreement in that, but I feel like I'm looking to forego the luck aspect, and I know that's impossible, like nearly, but it's just something that I don't want to depend on. I don't want to be made by another creator saying, "Hey, check this guy out," just for them to hate to hold that over my head in a year. You know what I mean? It's like, no, like I like the angle that I'm taking is much different, I feel like, than the traditional, which I feel is it should hopefully lend itself to success in the future, but it's not something that I think is realistic, just knowing what I know with the time that I've been on streaming platforms, you know?
Absolutely. Streaming and YouTubing is, as with every solo entrepreneurship venture, determined by word of mouth. The thing is with like if you open a donut shop and there's 20 different like subsidized donut shops in the city, no one's going to go to yours because they can look at a brand name and see that. And like
Right.
Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts is never going to look at your shop and go, oh, hey, you should check them out. They're pretty cool as well. What you rely
Right.
on is like reviewers or good word of mouth from one friend to the next that, oh my God, their donuts are better than these people. What you
Right.
run into with this is with a donut shop, you exist in a limited capacity within a city where people who live within range of your donut shop are either going to decide they like it or they don't, and you have a clear line of success or failure because money exists. With streaming, there is no borders. Like your stream is one in infinity, and of course, word of mouth still exists. I just want to be clear here. You don't feel like I'm telling you what to do, right? Like you don't think that
No,
this
of
is like
course
me
not,
telling.
no.
Okay.
No,
So
because
like,
I understand like the whole content sphere. Like I get it. It's just an
Yeah.
effort thing with me, I feel.
yeah. So like the things that can change the life of a donut owner is like a huge Yelp reviewer saying how good your donuts are, or you show up on the news about how good your donuts are. For a YouTuber, it's another YouTuber finding your content, or God, I hate that this is a thing. A TikToker making one of your clips really popular because they put funk music in the background when you killed something and they actually link back to your channel, and suddenly you got a surge of like 300 subscribers, and maybe 20 of those people will stick around and actually like watch your streams, and boom, bam, boom, you're growing.
Right.
It's all word of mouth because it's solo entrepreneurship, and we're in the game for it, so obviously we love it, right?
Oh, of course.
Absolutely. And so all you can do is wear your smile 100% of the time. So when people walk up to you, they'll go, oh, wow, your teeth are so beautiful. Instead of not smiling and they look at you and go, oh my God, they're so angry all the time. All right, that was a good conversation about content creation in general. You also have to think about the time and money that it takes to try and get big online. Most people don't have the spare time or money to dedicate themselves to that, unfortunately. Yes. Yeah, that too exists. So oh God, thank you. I completely forgot about this. One of the bigger things that I'm trying to convince Anna to do is reach out to Monster Hunter Wild, like edited content creator people, to like get them to stream with her, and then the people who make the edited content will put the edited streams in their channel so that they're both getting something from it, but then the communities can like merge and grow. You know what collabs are, of course you do.
Yeah,
you collab
yeah,
hugely.
collaboration. Man.
Yeah.
No, I get you, bro.
It's just you know, like the word of mouth is now, instead of one person's channel, it's now 3 people's channel all talking about each other, blah 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 blah. So yeah,
Right.
I think you guys, as I said, you guys have everything you need for success. I fully believe everything is going to go well. And also I believe realism is a thing, and we have to dedicate resources to things that aren't streaming, because otherwise we'll burn out and, you know, die.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, that is how Tony reached out to me to do Isaac races, and that's how I met Phantom as well.
Real.
So I'm very thankful for Tony. I'm just bad at reaching out to people, because every time I've reached out, I get like, oh hey, I'm doing this in Isaac, if you're interested, let me know. And then they like switch to a different game and they're like, hey, by the way, look at this message this person just sent me. Isn't that fucking hilarious? And like they
That's
just start
so strange.
mocking me. Or
Yeah,
people be
that's
like,
strange.
oh yeah, that sounds cool. and then I just never hear from them again.
Yeah, I think the way that I took the collaboration route is trying to build a rapport in a person's stream before asking. And I'm not saying that's not what you do, but it's just something that's a lot more realistic. Like I didn't come immediately to your channel and go, "Hey, let's collab Isaac." I watched a couple of streams. I was like, "Hey, I like your stuff. Would you be interested in doing this?" Blah blah blah. Right?
Yeah, I didn't know that you were
It's
in my
like-
streams.
I watched a couple of them.
Okay.
I mostly try to gauge who I want to collab with just based off of vibes. Because if you're giving off shit vibes, I don't really want to hang out. You know what I mean? Like I don't really want to have anything to do with people who just have shit vibes. But
Absolutely.
it's just something that you gotta like, find the right people for. And unfortunately, a lot of the people on here aren't the right people, and that sucks. But
Surprisingly,
you'll occasionally find people who are worth collaborating with. The Annadelnas, the Phantoms, the Sacred Sharts of the world.
Surprisingly, on an industry that feeds on people who love to be the center of attention, sometimes those people aren't good people. Who knew?
Oh, for sure. No, yeah, no, we know all too well, unfortunately, how that how that works.
Unfortunately. Anyway, all right, we're about 45 minutes into this, which means it's time to start doing the outro. Tony, when is your next stream? Give us the exact date and time so we can be there.
Next stream, that's a tough one to pin down just because of the schedule. Probably tomorrow, maybe.
Oh.
There's a chance. Maybe tomorrow, just because of vibes.
So
But I have to take
You're
Maddie
joining
to
for
work.
Fortnite? I'm glad to hear it.
So
Fuck no.
the day that this video is coming out, you will be like streaming that day. Okay.
Perchance.
Perhams. Oops.
There's always a 50-50 enabled, which is
Hamster.
usually a no, but we'll see.
What's the name of your channel, in case people can't read?
TonyThePenguino on like most things. So YouTube, Twitch, Discord, I guess, if you want to get in the vibe zone. But yeah, that's what it is.
Oh yes. Tony the Penguino on YouTube, Twitch, and the Vibe Zone on Discord. All great places to be.
I'd say.
And
so.
also Annadelna's Brain Rot Haven.
That's also a thing.
Annadelna's Brain Rot Haven is a cool thing too.
These are good places.
Tony
All right.
Morrow.
Any questions you want to ask us before we start doing outro?
Okay, I'll ask you a question right now. What is the goal of the Annadelna channel? What is the end game here? And I know it's kind of a pretty straightforward question in the terms of most content creators just want to get big and create their content. But like, what is your personal goal? Because you've been at it for about a year now, no?
Yeah, I'll be 1 year on like April 6th, and I'll be doing a 24-hour stream that day as well.
Nice.
My goal is to just do collabs, meet a lot of cool and interesting people, and, try and make a bit of money off of this, because, this is a hobby, but being disabled in the way that I am, I also kind of treat this like a job. I can't really do like I used to when I first started, where I was like editing every single video, trying to put out 2 videos a day. That's just too much. But I really enjoy streaming. I feel like that's a really good way to meet and engage with people, and especially doing collabs, you get to kind of see both communities or multiple communities at the same time, and it's just a nice way to spread your channel and, find new people.
Right, for sure.
So,
What about you, Creature Man? What is your goal with your wife's channel?
My wife loves streaming. The problem is she doesn't like Twitch or any of the other actual streaming platforms. And the problem is I'm old-fashioned, so I won't let it go. YouTube is a video platform. They thrive on actual videos being made, not just streamed, because as I said before, if you want to find a YouTube stream, you either have to be deep into the live section of YouTube, or you have to be actively looking at it. For my YouTube channel, because I don't watch lives outside of like these, I am never recommended a live.
Okay, so to your point, I found Anna just on the homepage because I watched Binding of Isaac content. So that is one of those things where I feel you, but I disagree. I feel like YouTube is a much friendlier it's a much friendlier viewer finding platform than Twitch is, just because of how prone Twitch is to hiding small creators. You go onto any game or any section in Twitch, and the first 300 channels are going to be 50 plus viewer channels on any game. And so the odds of you being found on Twitch, like you're not getting homepaged, you're not getting recommended. They have a small creator section, and even the small creators are still double, triple, quadruple what me and Anna will pull on the stream. So we're still not getting the proper recognition on that type of stream site. Whereas YouTube, like, yeah, you can be recommended just as long as your tags fit what people like. And with YouTube, I found more people on YouTube tend to actually browse than on Twitch. On Twitch, you go on because your favorite creator started streaming. It isn't one of those things where, oh, I'm gonna get on Twitch and look around and browse. Like, genuinely, do you do that? Because I don't.
No,
I'll hop on Twitch. Yeah, so if you yourself can admit, like, hey, I'm not gonna go browse Twitch, then I can understand why streaming on Twitch is such a yucky prospect. Whereas in YouTube, you just have the Binding of Isaac Huh?
I'm not a live stream person. I love my 10-hour long edited video.
I made this point before, and I'm so glad that you agree with me. Of YouTube will actually try and like recommend your videos, whether it's like you watch a video and it's like, hey, you might also enjoy this. And Twitch is just like, hey, look at this big streamer. They have, let me see, 25,000 people watching. And then you look at the homepage and it's like, look at all these big streamers, big, and they're all focused on just making the big streamers even bigger, whereas all the small creators are just down there like, hey, can I have a crumb? Like, after using... Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, the reason that is like that is because Twitch is actively disinterested in small creators. Small creators cost Twitch money, whereas the big creators pull in at least enough to stay even. Like, it's a known secret that Twitch is, like, fucking dumping money every single quarter, every single year because of small creators who want to make it on Twitch, streaming 8 hours a day, pulling one viewer, costing them server space. Like, everybody knows this. So they are never going to properly market small streamers. And that's just the way it's going to be. Probably forever, because I don't see Twitch ever flipping a profit. They never have since they've been acquired by Amazon. So it's just one of those things where YouTube does make more sense because it at least is profitable.
Yeah, because I've been using Restream to stream to both, and looking at it, and I've streamed 8 days in like a 1 month period. I've gotten 3 followers, which is just people going like, oh shit, you're on Twitch too? And they give me a follow. I'm at 52. You need 50. I'm way over the hours a month, and the only thing holding me back is the concurrent viewers. I average 0.8 viewers a stream.
On Twitch,
on
it's
Twitch.
So much harder.
YouTube,
it's so much harder.
YouTube sometimes I'll peak up to like 10. I've seen 20. I think when the co-op update came out, I had like 50. But usually I'll sit steady around like between 8 and 15.
Right.
And even people are just lurking. I can still see that. Some people will chat.
Yeah.
And, you know, I love that. I do way better on YouTube than I do Twitch. I have not seen any growth on it. And that's
predominantly because you make more content on YouTube. You've started earlier, but yeah, I get you. I completely understand that.
Tony is layered over it. Spoofy on Smart Fridge has followed. That's someone that is already watching my content. I don't have to use my YouTube alt to chat. This is so peak. Yeah. So, but yeah, that's essentially what I'm saying. Twitch does not want to help the small streamers get bigger, and that is my big problem with it. And using Restream lowers the quality of my streams.
From 1080 to 720.
Yes!
It's rancid, bro.
It's rancid.
It's
It does
not
not.
rancid.
You can count the pixels.
You cannot count the
Look,
pixels.
You're just wrong, babe, and
As
that's okay.
somebody as somebody who has a modern phone, a modern computer, a modern laptop, anything on 720 looks like shit because my shit all runs at 4K.
Yeah.
And so I can see
You're all
everything.
gross.
It is not good.
You're
No,
all
it's not
gross.
gross. It is just the modern technology is so good that using obsolete Wii era fucking processing power isn't enough to be like, oh, this is a good stream quality. It's not. I played the fucking GameCube at 720 20 years ago.
Love of my
So
life.
it's just
It's
like-
okay to be wrong.
Nope.
It is.
I'm letting you know. You have 2 people so far telling you the exact same thing.
I don't respect vertical streamers.
I tried vertical
Vertical
streaming.
streamers are yucky too.
I tried doing vertical streaming. You get a bunch of people pop in and then they're all gone. And it's a bunch of like doom scrollers and children saying just the most weird random shit.
Right, yeah. I can respect like Sacred for doing the vertical stuff, but dude, like
Sacred's been doing the horizontal streams lately.
has he? I thought he was still a short streamer.
No, they've been doing the horizontal.
Oh, W.
Yeah.
Good. Good on
Although
them.
I pop into their streams and I usually have it on in the background and I look at the viewers. Sometimes they'll pop up to like 100, 120 on the vertical. With the horizontal, it's not that many viewers, but
Yeah.
the
It's just a symptom of what you were talking about.
yeah.
people
But
popping in on the doom scroller
what I
shit.
noticed with it is that on vertical, you have people that are just doom scrolling. They'll pop in and they'll keep that number of saying that they are in there for a little while. But on horizontal, people will join there and they'll just stay. And
the
I think
retention
that's
is
better.
like a billion times.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's. Yeah. Anyways, that's all I have to say on the matter. Anything else you would like to say, Tony the Penguino?
No, not much else. I mean, I'm content with the conversations we had today. We had a good talk.
We've kind of merged our communities at this point.
Yeah.
That guy is in like every one of my streams. Spoofy pops in, John, all of them. But for anyone that doesn't, go check out Tony the Penguino, youtube.com/Tony the Penguino. I'm sure you can find his Twitch somewhere. And
I
join
get a
his
lot
Discord.
of phantom viewers.
Mhm.
That I do get a lot of phantom viewers, and I appreciate it. It's just funny because
I
like,
get a
I play
couple
with
of phantom
like
viewers.
once every other month.
Yeah. Preacher, anything you would like to say?
You know, that was a good question, Tony. What are my goals with the Annadelna channel that I got cut off and abused for like 20 minutes? But you know, I can answer the question now.
Yeah, you can answer.
So Anna likes the streaming aspects of this whole thing, and you know, we got past that. I, as I said, enjoy the video making stuff, and as you said, you're not a big fan of the scripting or the editing.
Right.
Anna isn't either. So I do my best to make like frameworks of content that won't require editing, and I'll write out like the scripts that we're doing.
Right.
Like we have.
Oh, for sure.
Anytime there's a series that we do, generally I'm the one in the background making sure that like the script that we have and the time frame of stuff is like going to be quote unquote correct. So
right.
I quote unquote help with that aspect of it, and she does all of the, you know, actual base content.
Yeah, streamer stuff.
Yeah.
So speaking of scripted content, a thing that I'm looking into is doing some video essay content, just because like I have a lot of downtime at my work, and I'm like, dude, you know what? I should just like try my best to put my best foot forward into the content sphere. I know I'm like on and off about it, but it's just something where I'm like, hey, if I'm gonna do it, I should do it. It goes back to what I was talking about in the beginning with having your asshole tattooed to look like me. It's like, if you're gonna commit to something, commit to it. So
Yeah.
I'm inching more and more towards that aspect of like, hey, I've been doing this for 5 years. The community's great. Love the people who watch me, but it's not something where I'm like, this is the end game. I feel like there's more I could be doing. So if that is something that interests people, I'm looking for topics right now because I am trying to diversify type shit.
Yeah, I'd be down to help if you need someone for that as well.
Yeah, I'm just looking for topics right now so I can do some
Mhm.
research, write a script and everything. I think right now the current one that I'm doing, it's for Maddie. It's the history of all the Hello Kitty games. Like, yeah,
I
fuck
need
it.
to know when that video comes out.
It's gonna be weeks, if not months. But
We'll make sure that you include the Hello Kitty Roblox game.
oh, jeez. All right, yeah, I'll add one. I'll add one Hello Kitty Roblox game
Okay,
randomly.
I love research and I love making lists. Like, if you want to see the amount of effort and time I put into researching stuff, I can send you the documents I have because we did the book club stuff. So while we were reading Kagurabachi, I wrote down lists of every single important event so that we wouldn't miss any of it when we were talking about it. We're doing the interview with a Dom Pierce series, which I need you to record that for.
Yes.
I can send you the documents I have written up because, like, we make it a slideshow, and I have to have enough information that if Anna has a question about anything that we're talking about, I'll be able to answer it. Otherwise, she gets a point. So I have full documents going over like 3 times the amount of stuff that's in the thing. So if you need someone to research and write stuff down,
I'll let you know. I mean, like I said, it's something I'm going to be doing mostly while I'm at work. But I can hit you up in the DMs. I'll have my Discord open on my laptop, so if anything, we can maybe work on something together. That'd be cool.
absolutely.
All right, sweet.
All right. Well then, before we hit the hour mark,
Bye. Remember to like,
Good
comment, and
boy.
subscribe. We definitely didn't forget to say that at the beginning, like we do in every
Yes.
video we do. Oh, Tony,
Like,
did you watch the
comment.
Gaycation video?
oh god,
What?
You didn't watch our Gaycation video?
Wait, I don't. I'm so
fucking
lost. What are you talking
Christ.
about?
Wait, do you
Oh.
know what the Gaycation is?
No.
Tony, please watch our Gaycation video. Please.
All right, and you guys should all
Oh.
watch the Gaycation video too. I'm ending the recording here.
Bye.
Okay.
Anyways,
I'll take a look at it.
we
I'll
can
see
we
you guys
can keep
later.
talking if. Well, no, we can keep talking if you want
Oh.
to. That was just I was recording to upload it as a video.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm down to keep talking. I just need to take a piss. So if you
Okay.
can give me a second, you
All
guys
right.
can look for topics or something. I'm down.
Yeah, go for it.
I mean, he hasn't watched the Gaycation video.
They don't have a jacuzzi.
They don't have a jacuzzi.
But yeah, me personally, the big. Well, I'll wait until he gets back to talk about it. I'm gonna. The fuck is Bloodstrike? Why did I download this?
I have no idea.
Oh, it's a battle royale?
Yeah, we got a #1 victory royale.
It's a first-person shooter. Why does NetEase sound familiar? Marvel Rivals, Onmyoji, Jesus Christ. That's why they sound familiar. Okay. I'm uninstalling this. How do you level up in Warframe?
So
did
you
mention
level up through putting affinity into your weapons in your Warframe. So like anytime that your weapon ranks up, the amount of affinity it took to rank up is then put into your mastery rank, which is your quote-unquote level. So anytime you do a mission and you pick up affinity, that goes into your weapon, which then goes into your mastery rank. And then you mastery rank up, and that's how you level up. I hope that helps.
I don't think I should play a rhythm game.
Wibble game.
Rhythm. Thank you, Mr. Smellma, that actually explained a ton.
I try. As I said, I love research.
I try all the time
For
in this
revolution.
institution.
And
You know what I need to do? I need to play Hollow Cure and Vampire Survivors again.
That's true. That's real and true.
I'm gonna make the TonyThePenguino Fugi smaller. Actually, I'm just gonna turn on
I need you to put me in the corner.
You Belong in the Corner.
No, my stream. It's time for some Diablo 3 gameplay.
Oh god.
I love Diablo. I'm definitely not going to be into it for the next like 3 weeks and then quit. It's my new thing. It's my whole personality now.
I worry about him, you know?
As you should. My power grows.
Of course. There we go.
And I try. Oh my god, let me try. Ash's mom bouncing her. Ugh.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Welcome back,
Hello.
Tony.
Alright. Alright, what are we talking about then?
We give you full permission, if you want to during a stream or something, to watch the gaycation video. I feel like that's
okay.
fine.
Perchance. I'm not really much of a reaction guy, but perchance.
Everyone's a reaction person.
A little bit. But some more than others. What the hell is bird gut?
I don't know. I was looking through my games. Babe, what is
What's
bird
the most
gut?
random game you guys have on Steam?
I tend to not have random games.
Oh, okay.
If I
I
don't
have one
play, I
called
just get rid
Ape
of it.
War.
Worrying. Oh, Rock of Ages. I guess that's the most random game I have.
Egg!
There was Egg, Fishing Planet isn't weird, it's just fishing.
Just fishing.
Suspicion.
Frost Runner was neat, it's just parkour. From Hook
I
was
have Ape
weird.
War. Cryptid Farm is cool. It's not very weird.
Handshakes, put her there.
Put her there.
You won't shake my hand.
Put her there.
There's Hollow Cure. Home Sweet Home is a Korean version of Dead by Daylight.
Oh.
That one was weird.
Speaking of first-person shooters, have you ever played Killing Field 2?
Killing Field 2. Which console would it have been on?
It's on PC.
Probably not now.
Okay, you remember Black Ops 2 Zombies?
Yes.
Imagine
Banger.
someone looked at the new Black Ops Zombies and went ew, and decided to try to remake that. That's Killing Field 2.
They remake Black Ops 2? That's actually peak.
God.
I think it's on sale, so, you know, we could
It's on
play
sale
it.
for $3, yeah. It's,
Oh, it's Thursday! Sorry, I need to check Epic Games real quick.
It's really like Half-Life for some reason. Like, the way you scroll through weapons in Half-Life 2 is the same way you do it in this game. The health system looks the same as Half-Life. I think this might have been built in a Half-Life engine.
Wait, Killing Field or Killing Floor?
Killing Floor 2. Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay,
you said Field. I was like, what? I
It's
have
my
played
bad.
Killing Floor 2.
Yeah.
I played that before.
Yeah.
I played on the PS4. It was good.
We got it because it was like $3, so. And she likes to play games together, and I'm burnt out on Warframe, which was the one game she's into right now, so.
Real.
Thought it'd be interesting to play that.
What do you mean? Why is Epic Games failing to start up?
Deserve.
Awesome. You've been banned.
Fortnite, dead.
Oh, Digital Deluxe is $4.
Deluxe.
I'll consider. How long is this sale for? March 20th? I have a week. About it. Yeah, I was gonna start playing Sonic Mania on stream. Sonic Mania is fucking peak.
I hate
Looks like
platformers.
Platformers are fine.
That helps.
I think it depends on the platformer. I feel like there are some that do it better than others. I think Mario 3D World really nailed like the 3D Mario platform to an extent where I don't think they'll ever make anything as good.
The closest I've ever come to liking a platformer is Breath of the Wild.
Gross.
Uh,
Breath of the Wild is
That's
a good game.
Wild's pretty good.
That's how much I hate platformers.
Breath of the Wild. We're not gonna hate on Breath. Do we even have a Steam wishlist?
It completely ruined people's perception of Zelda. Zelda should have stayed as a fucking
Disconnected from server. The game was terminated. Let me kill Diablo.
Breath of the Wild should have stayed as the Zelda series should have stayed as a linear story-based game, not fucking open world where it takes you half an hour to do anything.
You still have the TonyThePenguino text.
I disagree because I don't feel like Legend of Zelda was ever linear. I feel like it was always a pick your own like route thing, especially since the first one. You can go into any dungeon at any point in the first game.
While
Is
that
it
is
advisable? No.
While that is fair, I would disagree with some of the. Okay, so fuck, what game would you start at? I'd say probably Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time and things like that, where it's you can go anywhere, but for the most part you can't like enter or finish dungeons unless you have something from a previous dungeon.
Right. Wait, in Breath of the Wild, or is that what we're talking about?
The older Zelda
Or are you talking
games.
about- Oh, the older Zeldas? Okay, you're correct in that, but I still feel like there is enough wiggle room around most of the objectives where that is just primarily like there are checkpoints, right? But there isn't like a set path.
Who have
Like
we
you can
got on
do
the li-
most things
Let's get back to
openly.
it.
Like obviously you need to get certain things from certain areas in order to progress, but I feel like that's most games. And I think the scope is a lot more of the issue than it is than you're giving it credit for. I feel like if the game wasn't so large, you would have enjoyed it more. But it is a pretty big game.
I think the only thing that stops Breath of the Wild from being a perfect game, and I mean this genuinely, is the weapon durability. If it didn't exist, I think I never would have stopped playing it.
Yeah, I fucking hate weapon durability.
Well, skill issue probably.
True.
Tell Pisuino man to check his DMs, please. I want to get him a B-Day gift.
I'm literally working on it.
Alright, controller, do you want to...
Oh, speaking of working on it, like when do you think you'll have that voice memo done?
I could probably do it today. Do you have a script for it, or do you want me to just fucking?
Well,
you sent me it already.
Yeah, I sent you the like basic rundown because it is like 4 sentences. I want the interview guest to always be able to do something for it, so I tried to make the spot as little as possible.
Yeah, I'll try to get it done today. I do have work in a bit.
Yeah, no problem.
See what I can do.
Weapon durability is a non-issue, is just a wrong opinion on every front. I get good weapon, I want to use good weapon, instead of I use good weapon against strong enemy, and then strong enemy doesn't die before weapon breaks, so now I have to use bad weapon I don't like against strong enemy, and then that weapon breaks, and now I'm just stuck here, trying to fight weak enemies with sticks, in order to get Boko clubs, in order to be able to kill something that'll give me a steel weapon, so that I can... I hate it.
Skill issue. I see.
Oh, okay, alright, yeah.
Damn
I
it,
didn't
what
think
is
that.
going on with my controller? I need a new controller so goddamn bad. It makes me so fucking frustrated. All of my backup controllers just do not work.
You have one controller currently. You don't have backup controllers anymore, right?
Yeah, correct. I do not have backup controllers anymore.
Yeah. We had like 6, and none of them work.
Yeah.
Annadelna straight breaking their controllers.
I just
off
didn't
some
use them.
bullshit.
The first time I tried to use them, they were just like, haha, fuck you, we don't work.
They're all like the generic Amazon controllers.
Well, see, that's probably the problem.
But the other controller's
feel-
like $100!
Controllers are too goddamn expensive.
Look, man, all I'm saying is, you could buy a good Xbox controller for like $30.
Where?
Anywhere? Here, let me get you a link for one. Which controller are you
Xbox.
looking for? Like the One, the Series X.
360, one, whatever the fuck. Just one that connects to my computer and works.
Here, literally $36 on Amazon.
I'm gonna look at it and it's not gonna be an actual Microsoft brand, and I'm gonna laugh at you.
It is an Xbox controller. That's all that matters.
Yeah, these are the kind of
Yeah,
controllers
that's what
that we
we're talking
get.
about.
And then they just stop working eventually.
Or they just don't work when they show up, and then we have to
Yeah.
return them, and then order a new one, and it just doesn't work when it
How
shows
many
up.
times did we have to return the controller that we ordered? 2 or 3 times?
3 times, and
Yeah.
the one we got, we just didn't care enough to get it back. But like the A button stuck, or there was a dead zone when you tried to walk backwards.
Mm-hmm.
One of those, because we had one that does both of those things. It's just I don't remember which one was the one we tried to return for.
Simply does not work on Xbox One. Bad deal, I did not tell you. You have to buy rechargeable batteries
Oh
for
my
the controller. Bad at everything.
32%
Not worth it.
1 stars.
Yeah. So yeah, this controller is definitely cheap, but it's not
Alright,
good.
So then here's for $9 more an actual Xbox One controller.
Oh my god. Here we go, the next one.
Okay, this is on a huge sale. $44.49?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you want a working controller, right?
45. It's $45.
45
like
bucks.
that's half of what you would pay for a regular controller.
We
I feel
can't
like it's a skill
afford
issue.
$45.
Half the price of a regular controller is still way too much money.
Them bitches
Disagree.
expensive.
You think $50 is a reasonable price for a controller?
I was paying $60 for a PS3 controller, man.
That
I'm
does
not,
not
gonna be
answer the question.
I'm not. If I'm paying less for a modern controller than I was in the past, then yes, that's a reasonable price to me.
Mhm.
Going back to Breath of the Wild, the issue for me was that the weapons weren't very unique and the enemy variety was a bit lacking. Yeah.
Nintendo for you, man. I can't defend their inactions. That's just Nintendo.
Here's the
They
Kingdom
do
is
things
worse
that
in
they say.
every way.
Creature would. There are
True.
no second chances.
Oh.
Very lazy game. I agree.
They actively just made Breath of the Wild worse and then said release it, and I'm sad about it.
I think it should have just been DLC at that point.
Yeah, you literally just added Sky Islands and the Gloom area.
Yeah,
That's
it should have
DLC.
just been DLC. Like how Xenoblade handles it, where it's just like fucking on the main menu, it's like, do you want to play Tears of the Kingdom?
But then again,
Ugh.
Breath of the Wild was barely surviving on the Switch, so if they added more to it, it would probably just make your Switch explode.
See,
Yeah.
here's the thing. The fucking Switch 2 is coming out. Just push back the release and actually make the game good and release it for the Switch 2.
Didn't
just
Tears of
do
the Kingdom
that.
come out like 2 years ago?
Yeah, don't care. Fucking wait it out. Make a good game. It would probably have taken 3 years to make the damn game good.
I
So,
don't think
like,
that
you
Breath of the
know,
Wild deserved the high rating that it got. I think it's a fine game. I just don't think it's a good Zelda game.
I think it's the best Zelda game that's ever existed.
As someone that has never played a Zelda game aside from it.
I've played the games, I've just never beat them because I didn't like them.
Which one?
What, nearly all of them? I had a modded 3DS.
I think Ocarina of Time 3D was pretty good. I give that one a really big nod.
I
in terms
liked-
of being one of the best ones. It fixed a lot of the issues that the original had.
And they also forced in glitches because they were like, oh yeah, that infinite sword glitch went hard.
Yeah, so that's peak as fuck. I can appreciate when a developer does good stuff for the game. It's definitely.
Why am I so fast?
What's up, Maddie?
Hello, Maddie.
Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna go something. I'm gonna go
Okay.
get something.
Alright.
But I appreciate you guys having me on. Thank you.
We appreciate you
Yeah,
coming.
good one. It was fun having you.
We are dominating.
Thank you, thank you.
Keep it up.
Alright, you guys have a good stream. Play your games. Everybody do your thing on the content sphere. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Alright, I'll see you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye, goodbye.
What a respectful young man.
kind young gentleman. But I think after I finish this mission, I'm gonna end the stream.
Okay.
Unless you wanted to keep going.
No.
Okay. Wait, you're saying you don't care about chat?
Oh no. I mean, they know that I love the bot viewers more than I love the live viewers, but
Of
like,
course.
that's like we don't need to tell them that to their face. Like I would never say that directly to them.
Tua. Oh, I just... Why can't I damage these guys? What the fuck? Game broken. Game bad. So what did you think of killing Fetus Floor?
Killing floor?
Huh?
Killing floor too?
Yeah, what'd you think of it?
I like the healing aspect. I don't know why your health bar went away for me. That annoyed me a lot.
Could you see it at first?
Yes.
Huh.
Did you see my health bar?
I have no idea, I wasn't really looking. I don't think I could.
Yeah, but I'm playing a healer. I would hope I'm able to see your health bar.
Expecting too much. Chat, what'd you think of the interview with TonyThePenguino? Why do I have so much health? Why is just everything immune to my fucking shooting wild? Is there a warframe that can increase your maximum health?
It's maximum. Who are you playing with?
The enemy has
Mesa?
taken
With-
the tower. You must recapture.
No,
Oh.
who are your party?
Why can't I hit him?
Message decoded. Leave none alive. Clear out the remaining enemy forces. More data is being broadcasted. Are you willing to risk going back into the field?
God, I thought I just heard the fucking
I have
creature
detected
from,
another message incoming. Capture and decode
Doors,
the
where it
signal.
just goes psst, and if you look at it, it screams at you, and if you don't look at it, it fucking kills you.
Sounds like you want to get screamed at.
Yeah! Apparently
The
so.
data you have collected here today will go a long way in supporting our cause.
So you think the Lethal Company is a bad game?
I think it's flawed in many ways, and it's not fun to play solo, but it's fine content farm and playing with friends. I just... Oh, there's my daily tribute. I agree with Tony where, it's just another, like, soulless, indie game.
I mean, Binding of Isaac is an indie game.
Yeah, and they keep putting in time and effort into it.
Would you say that Raven's Watch is a soulless indie game?
No.
So
I'm
it's not
talking
indie
I'm
games.
talking about indie games where they're like following a trend and just trying to make a quick buck.
Would you say Content Warning is better or worse than Lethal Company?
Huh?
Content Warning, better or worse?
Worse.
Really?
There's so much less.
Fair. Do you think the money aspect in Lethal Company, like where you have a quote-unquote goal to win or lose, is a good thing? Or do you prefer the Content Warning thing of you just go down and then you get a YouTube video and it doesn't really matter if you do well or not?
Hmm. Lethal made the trend. Exactly.
She didn't hear a word I said. That's crazy.
What'd you say?
Yeah.
Just say it again, please. Don't do the song and dance with me. Okay, he's just ignoring me now.
I'm on a timer.
Oh, of course, you're distracted. I'm flirting with people.
I know.
Operator, Ordis is picking up a
Very
distress
funny
signal.
thing. Wait,
It's the fucking dating sim in Warframe. What do you want?
I didn't say anything.
It was the way you said it.
Oh, I didn't think of it like that.
Plus, Zeekers just didn't want to work on it anymore, which is fair. Is Zeekers the content warning? When I was in Duviri and I knew I was about to die, sometimes it was a relief to know it would be over soon. That no matter how badly I was about to hurt, the darkness would come and it'd be done. But I also knew I was going to come back.
Remember, time is a cube and we slice pieces of it and put them in different places.
Infested.
No breathing. Oh, Zeekers is Lethal Company. Wait, I thought Lethal Company was getting
Oh,
new
are they
stuff.
done with Lethal Company?
Then again, 90% of the Lethal Company content I see is probably modded to hell and back. I completed the Greater Rift with 10 minutes and 50 seconds remaining.
Oh, did you get a bonus?
No. Yippee!
I've seen the infestation absorb entire moons. And what's so bloody wonderful about being an unabsorbed moon? Why is the infested version not an improvement? Oh no, a lump of indifferent space rock that could have drifted aimlessly for another few millennia is suddenly alive and interesting. What a catastrophe. It's the exact same bullshit Victor's crew come out with. Sentimental clinging on to whatever something used to be. As if being primordial was the same as being perfect.
Oh, you're talking to the Murmur lady.
Mm-hmm.
And you're telling her that being Murmur is bad.
Yeah. I think he's just taking a break from it to work on an older project or something. We had a fight, but she still liked it. The only thing worse than suffering is apathy.
That is the name of the man in the wall, yeah.
All of these responses suck. And I still really don't want to talk about it. You don't like it when I talk about your dirty laundry. Sometimes it's better to leave rocks unflipped, but fine if you won't let it go. What am I supposed to say?
Guess you're supposed to be me.
Leave rocks unflipped, but fine if you won't let it go. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I fucked that one up. Let me get him a gift. He likes cooking. We'll get him a gas can.
My ass.
Drink the gas. Alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. We will see you tomorrow. Or I'll see you guys tomorrow for Fortnite. Yippee!
I don't exist tomorrow.
He doesn't exist tomorrow. Anything you want to say?
Like, comment, subscribe.